Okay, we're gonna start with some standing crunches. So we're just gonna do knee to elbow. There's 10, we're gonna do 40. There's another 10. There's another 10. One more set of 10. There's another 10. I want you to pick up heavy weight, hip width apart. We're gonna rotate, so just there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As you're doing this, I want you to tighten your core and tuck your pelvis to neutral. We're on our third set. There's the 10th one. Now you're gonna come down to the floor and do your least favorite thing with me, but we're doing it together. Oh, you see my cool socks. We're doing our walkouts. Ready and go. Now remember, no swaying. There's our first set. I should take off my socks. Okay, getting serious now. There's our second set. We have 2 more. Take a sip of water. One more set. You can go slower if it's getting hard for you, but I really want you to try for this 4th set. That was our 10th one. Moving on, man. Take a sip of water because that is rough work. So we're gonna get 2 weights next. With our 2 weights here, we have a storm going on if you can't hear it. All right, so you're gonna let one slide down, lift it back up, other slide down, lift it back up. During this, I want your pelvis to be in neutral, and I want your shoulders to be up and back. And we're gonna do 40. There's your first 10. Take a little rest. And we're going to do another 10. Check your pelvis. Check if your core is engaged. Tuck that belly button in towards the spine. But continue to breathe. If you find yourself holding your breath, start singing. There's another 10. We're going to do 10 more. Well, 20 more. All right, we have 10 left on this set. Check in with your body. Is your pelvis in neutral? Is your belly button in? And on your shoulders back. There's our 10th one. I'm going to go ahead and put these weights down. I'm going to grab a band. So I have this band. I tuck that right in, and then I make sure that my door latches. I'm going to pull until it's a good tautness that I have a good resistance with. I've walked out, see that? I've walked out. It's taut, and now I'm going to push my fist forward and back. I don't want to see this moving side to side at all. It's going to stay in line with your belly button, like there's a tunnel from your belly button to where you're going, and you're just sliding it across the tunnel. There's our 10. Let's do another 10 on this side, and then we'll switch. Check in with your pelvis and your abdominals here. There's our first 10. And there's our last 10. Go ahead and take that out. Thank you for giving me life, tube. We are done with the tube. But we're going to come back on down to the mat. So we're going to do bird dog. I want you to have your legs right underneath your hips, and then I want your arms right underneath your shoulders. I want you to try and find pelvic neutral, so not here, about there. Now I want you to lift your right leg, so unweight just slightly. Now when you unweight, I don't want you to go side to side. I want it to be very slight. You're going to lift one leg and the opposite arm, come back down. We're going to do 10 on the same leg. This is a very slight lift. You are not trying to get extension here because you're really working on form. There's 10. We're going to do 10 more on this side, and then we're going to switch to the other side. There's 10 there. Give your shoulders a little break. My power is flickering. All right. Now we're going to do opposite arm, opposite leg than what we just did. I just realized I need to go back just slightly. It's really helpful to do this one either with a partner or with a mirror so that you can check your alignment here. There's our 10th one. Take a sip of water. Hopefully our power lasts. We're going to do some jab cross uppercuts. I'm going to take you back up. We're going to get our heart rate up again. So I'm going to have my left foot forward, which means I'm going to start with my right arm. So right, left, right, 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 left, right, 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 left, right, right, left, right. And now we're going to switch feet. So you're going to have your right leg forward and you're going to go left, right, left. right, take a little break here. Get your sip of water. If you have a ball and a block, grab those. Like a playground ball. Come on back down to the floor with me. Yay. Now you get to join me on the heater. All right. So with this one, we're going to go lying on our back. As we lie here, we're going to keep a block in between our legs here. You want to find your pelvic neutral again. So come all the way out, all the way in. Find where you need to be. Now with this, I'm going to press this ball against my right leg, and we're going to try for 30 seconds. Pressing our back into the ground, engaging our abs, not letting the block fall in between. I'm shaking. Don't ever let your back come up off the ground. Okay, take a little rest here. We're going to do the other side. If you're super awesome, you can put a resistance band underneath and tie it to something to give resistance, and that way you know if you let up, the cord will leave. But I don't feel like finding that right now. So we're going to go to our other leg. Need a little rest for a second. Okay, back at it. And rest. That one is so hard for me. So great. Get those belly muscles moving. Drink your water again. Feed your muscles. Okay. We're going to do shoulder taps. Yes. You're going to come into a plank position. You're going to move and move. Trying not to sway your hips very much. Now, if this, well, I'll finish this 10, sorry. Okay, there's my 10. If that is too hard, come into a plank on your forearms, and we'll hold this for 30 seconds. Now, if that's too hard, come out for just 3 seconds and come back up. And there's 30 seconds. Let's redo this hair so that it stops going in our eyeballs. Okay, we're gonna plank again. Ready, begin. Really make sure your butt's not in the air. You can come down for 3 seconds. Back up. And there's your 3. Oh, we're gonna do another round of plank. We're a sweaty queen right now. One more set of planks. Come down for 3 seconds, and then go back up. And finish. With that, we're just going to come into a cobra position. So as you're in this cobra position, I want you to push your hips towards the ground. We're going to hang out here for a little bit. And let go of your tension. And if you don't feel a stretch here, I want you to take 3 really deep breaths into your belly. And we're going to slowly come out of that and come backwards into child's pose here. Come out to the side. Come over to the other side. And then while we're here, we're going to do a lunge. So bring one leg forward and then lean forward. As you lean forward, I want you to tuck that pelvis. So if you had a tail, your tail would be between your legs. Come on back and switch legs. Again, tuck your pelvis, meaning if you had a tail, it would come between your legs here. And then that is all we have for today. Thank you so much.